On Sunday, chaos once again gripped the streets of the Ecuadorian capital. Fighting between protesters and police turned much of downtown Quito into a battlefield, with demonstrators continuing to pressure the government to reverse course on austerity measures that many here view as damaging for the poorest sectors of society. More than 2,000 people have been wounded since the unrest began. With roads blocked, volunteer medics have been forced into the front lines of the clashes.
This is the worst we've seen. We don't know what will happen next. Please move back. Move back. Thank you.
This has been the scene over the course of the last few days, with clashes taking place between police and demonstrators, tear gas and smoke filling the air. And what people here tell us is that they've completely lost confidence in the national government.
As the unrest continued to intensify on the streets, leaders of indigenous communities from across the country met with the Ecuadorian president for talks moderated by representatives from the United Nations. After hours of dialogue, Ecuador's president, LENIN MORENO, announced the negotiations had finally reached a resolution.
An agreement doesn't mean to win it all. An agreement means to concede something. That's why I say there is not much left to say. It's great that the word that has been used more in these talks has been the word peace.
Indigenous representatives celebrated the announcement, but also condemned the violent crackdown by police that has left at least 10 people dead and sent more than 1,000 others to jail.
We insist that the state take responsibility over all those who have been imprisoned or injured. The ministers who are in charge of public security cannot guarantee safety. I've participated in demonstrations since 1998 and I've never seen this level of brutal violence.
By nightfall, protests turned to celebration, the streets filled with cheerful citizens welcoming the news of an agreement. But with emotions still running high, the hope is that this is a peace that will truly last. Manuel, Rapalo, Jazeera, Quito, Ecuador.